My name is Natalie Bruno, and I am a theater education major. I've always loved theater, and I have a unique story in that it really did change who I was growing up. I was really, really painfully shy, and I joined choir in 4th grade because that's what everyone did, and I was a follower. My teacher heard me in the back of the room and asked me to audition for a solo, and kind of made me stay after class and sing for him, and ended up giving it to me, and from then on it just kind of snowballed. I started doing camps, and it brought me this whole new group of friends and this social life, and it really did change who I was. I chose Emerson because their theater ed program is really unique. I knew I wanted to go into this, and there's a lot of different programs around the country, but I actually have a performance emphasis. So in my freshman and sophomore year, I took movement and voice and text, and I think those things are important for being a good teacher, because I have this really strong performance background now that I can pull from when I'm going to teach my students. All of the acting professors that I had are people who are working, which is so amazing to see. They're people who are working in the Boston area, or they go and take a semester off and go to New York and do a show off Broadway and then come back and teach us. And I think they're constantly learning, which is amazing for me to see. It's like, oh, this is a process. This is a lifelong process. Bob Colby and Bethany Nelson and Christina Marine are wonderful. They all have diverse experiences in the field, and they all really do inform our program. Last summer, I spent the summer at Lexington Children's Theater, and they have programs for ranging from ages of 4 to 16. With the younger kids, you do creative drama, bringing stories to life. So they pick books that kids are reading now, like Madeline or How I Became a Pirate, and you use story drama to bring the stories to life on stage, and at the end of the week they perform. And then with the older kids, they take young adult novels and they script them. You start the week with a 40 to 45 page script, and you basically put on a play in the week. I was responsible for everything about it, so putting up lights and sound and pulling costumes and picking a set, and they really learn what it's like to put up a play through ensemble building and through creating this safe space for people to take risks. They get to the end of the week and they turn this character that really wasn't much of anything at the beginning to a complete crowd pleaser. Getting to a point where you can't even hear a student's line at the beginning of the week and you can hear them from the back of the room at the end of the week is even an accomplishment for them and an accomplishment for me. Drama brings life into education in an education system that is so based on standardized testing. So drama is a way of incorporating other ways to learn through your body and through your imagination, ensuring kids that you are good at something, and that just because you can't do well on this test doesn't mean that you aren't good at something. I knew I loved Emerson, and I knew I liked Boston as a city, but I wasn't aware of how rich some of the theater that's happening is here. So I always make an effort to go and student rush. You can student rush shows for $10 at all of these major Boston theaters. Being a theater education student here, the arts are totally valued in Massachusetts schools. There's the Massachusetts Drama Guild Festival, where all of these schools prepare 30-minute pieces and come and compete and perform. It's like a track meet or something. They're drama competitions, which is something I never had growing up. I grew up in New York State, so we didn't have that. But I think that's so cool that it's valued that much in schools, and even when there's budget cuts and things, that these drama competitions still happening. I can't wait to be able to be involved in it.